My niece told me that she was at a club and Mendeecees tried to holler at her.
Rasheeda, Yandy Smith, and Mendeecees Harris have all faced plenty of drama over the years. As longtime stars of love and hip-hop, their personal struggles have been shared with viewers for a long time. Recently, Rasheeda, who's always known for being honest, made a surprising claim about Yandy and Mendeecees' marriage. Her comments have left fans questioning whether their relationship was genuine or just for the cameras. This isn't just a rumor. Rasheeda's words have quickly gone viral. Now, everyone is watching closely, waiting to see how Yandy and Mendeecees will react and what new truths might come out.
But girl, how are you feeling about the whole thing? You know, like
It's
Yandy
just like,
and
okay, I don't know. I don't even know where to start.
Because I'm so non-confrontational and things when me and Yandy got a little off-key.
Yeah.
My delivery might have been wrong by saying we're not friends.
Right.
But we're not gonna sit here and act like we best of friends now.
Things heated up on a recent episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Rasheeda kept it honest and brought up a topic fans have been quietly wondering about: Yandy and Mendeecees' marriage. When Rasheeda speaks, everyone pays attention.
Real friends are friends when there are no cameras.
Yeah.
I'm not saying y'all at odds, but
Right.
just y'all not seeing eye to eye, and it stems behind just some
Hearsay,
some
yeah.
things going around. And that's my point. It's like, address the real elephant.
It all went down during a group chat when Yandy shared a story about messaging a woman from Mendeecees' account. She claimed she was trying to catch the woman lying, but Rasheeda wasn't convinced. Looking puzzled, she said, "I'm not sure. That makes sense." That simple comment quickly lit up the internet and had everyone talking.
I told her it's complicated. She said, I'm gonna DM you when I walked away. So I waited for the DM. And then when she DM'd him, I said, what took you so long?
Well, let me see it.
Yeah, this is all me. And the reason why I did this is because when I said, that interaction looked real strange, honey. I said, you look real nervous. And he said, I'm telling you, it is nothing.
Let me see this
And I
again.
Rasheeda was pretty much saying what a lot of people had been thinking. Yandy's story didn't really make sense. Why would she need to message a woman from Mendeecees' account unless there was already something suspicious going on? Rasheeda didn't call anyone out directly, but her expression said everything. She wasn't buying it, and that small moment opened up a whole lot of drama. Fans raced to social media to share their thoughts. Some were on Rasheeda's side, saying she was just keeping it real, while others criticized her, claiming she had no right to judge. One fan even joked, "Rasheeda's just happy someone else's relationship is messy, so people will stop talking about her and Kirk," and that comment blew up on Reddit. The drama hit harder because Rasheeda and Yandy were once close friends, especially when Yandy stood by Rasheeda during her tough times with Kirk. Now it felt like Rasheeda was flipping the script. Some thought it was shady, while others believed it was fair. No matter whose side fans were on, it was clear that Rasheeda and Yandy's friendship might never be the same. Rasheeda even hinted that Yandy and Mendeecees could be hiding deeper problems, ones that went far beyond a few DMs. And that's what really kept everyone talking.
For me to have a reason to walk out that door and never speak to my husband again. To say, we got him. We got this time. We got him. Try again, mother. It's been a hot topic about Mendeecees and I for some time now, and I'm sick of it.
The moment wasn't just dramatic, it was real. Rasheeda didn't raise her voice or make a scene. She simply asked a straightforward question. But that one question hit hard, making everyone wonder what's really happening with Yandy and Mendeecees. Since then, the tension has only increased. Rasheeda hasn't backed down, and Yandy hasn't said much, but the silence says a lot. Fans are eager to see what happens next. Will Yandy respond? Will Rasheeda say more? And most importantly, is this the beginning of the end for their friendship? Yandy Smith and Mendeecees Harris have been one of the most talked about couples on Love and Hip Hop. Their journey started back in 2006, when Yandy was working as a manager for rapper Jim Jones. It was at a concert in Miami where she first met Mendeecees, and the two immediately hit it off. By 2007, they began dating, and their relationship quickly became public. They both joined Love and Hip Hop New York, and fans got to watch their relationship unfold. The good, the bad, and the messy. In 2012, Yandy gave birth to their first child, a son named Omare, and 3 years later, in 2015, they had a daughter named Skylar. Their growing family became a major part of their storyline on the show, showing fans a more personal side of their lives. Later that year, Yandy and Mendeecees had a beautiful wedding televised for the world to see. It was a magical moment filled with smiles, tears, and celebrity guests, and many fans thought it was the perfect fairy tale wedding. However, the happily ever after moment quickly turned into a surprise when news came out that the marriage wasn't legally binding. While the ceremony was real, the paperwork was never signed. Yandy later explained that she didn't want to legally tie herself to Mendeecees while he was facing prison time. The couple finally made their marriage official in 2017 after years of confusion surrounding their legal status. However, their relationship faced many challenges, particularly Mendeecees' prison sentence. In 2015, he was sentenced to 8 years for drug trafficking, but he only served about 4 years before being released in 2020. During his time in prison, Yandy remained strong. She took care of their children, managed businesses, stayed involved in social justice work, and continued her role on Love and Hip Hop. Many people praised her for her strength and resilience, but others wondered if she was hiding her true feelings and struggles behind the scenes. As time went on, rumors of cheating surfaced, with Mendeecees being linked to other women. Fans quickly took sides. Some supported Yandy, while others questioned if she was staying with him out of obligation or for the cameras. Despite the drama, Yandy stood by Mendeecees and addressed the rumors both on social media and during reunion episodes of the show. Some fans believed her, but there were always those who remained skeptical. After Mendeecees' release, their relationship continued to face public scrutiny. Their fights on the show, along with cryptic social media posts, left fans wondering if their love was still strong or if they were simply staying together for the sake of the show. They even renewed their vows to prove their love, but some critics felt that the gesture was too staged. While some fans cheered them on, others criticized the entire situation. Through all of the highs and lows, Yandy and Mendeecees have stayed in the public eye, constantly under the watchful eyes of fans and critics alike. Now, with new drama surrounding their relationship, people are once again asking, will they make it through, or is their love story finally coming to an end?
You and Ashley, y'all up next.
I think Zane should wear the mask.
Zane and Ashley, I do not want to see y'all in a porn. I don't want you to see me in a porn either. I just met you.
Ashley, the pool is that way.
Rasheeda's comment about Yandy and Mendeecees has taken over TikTok and YouTube, and it's causing a massive stir. When she casually said, "I don't know if that's making sense," during a recent Love and Hip Hop episode, fans immediately sensed that things were about to get really messy. Rasheeda was reacting to Yandy's story about messaging a woman from Mendeecees' account. Yandy had claimed she did it to catch the woman in a lie, but Rasheeda wasn't buying it, and it quickly became clear that many fans felt the same way. The moment went viral on TikTok, with clips from the scene spreading like wildfire. People stitched the video with their own reactions, ranging from laughter to shock, and even calling Rasheeda bold for speaking up. Some users applauded her for being real and asking the tough questions that many were thinking, but too scared to say. Others, however, weren't as supportive and fired back, accusing Rasheeda of not having the room to speak, given her own public drama. One comment that gained massive attention across Reddit, Instagram, and YouTube said, "Rasheeda's just happy someone else's relationship is getting dragged, so no one talks about hers and Kirk." That comment quickly went viral, sparking debates across social media. Many fans agreed with it, thinking Yandy's story didn't quite add up. They praised Rasheeda for saying what others were too afraid to admit, calling her response classy, yet impactful. One YouTube user even commented that Rasheeda had shaken things up without losing her composure. But of course, not everyone was in her corner. A number of fans criticized her for being messy and shifting attention away from her own marriage issues, which have also played out on the show. The drama didn't stop on social media. Media outlets like Showbiz Cheat Sheet picked up on the moment, highlighting how Rasheeda's comment completely shifted the vibe of the conversation and the show itself. Fans are now divided, with some siding with Rasheeda and others defending Yandy. The new tension between the two is making fans anxious to see what happens next. Will Yandy respond directly to Rasheeda? Will Rasheeda double down and continue to call out Yandy? Or will it all blow up in the next reunion? The internet is buzzing, and everyone is glued to their screens, waiting for the next episode, the next post, or even the next clapback. What started as a quiet exchange turned into something much bigger. The moment has not only sparked debate among fans, but also within the Love and Hip Hop cast. Rasheeda and Yandy were once close, often supporting each other through their respective struggles. But after Rasheeda questioned Yandy's story about messaging a woman from Mendeecees' account, things have clearly shifted. Yandy appeared shocked, and it was evident from her reaction that she wasn't expecting such a question from Rasheeda. Fans noticed the tension too, and it's only growing. This drama is about to completely change the dynamics of the show. Friendships are being tested, alliances could be shifting, and some cast members are already chiming in, either backing Rasheeda for keeping it real or defending Yandy for what they perceive as crossing a line. The situation is opening the door to even more conflict and messy group scenes, which Love and Hip Hop fans love to see. We can already predict that this will lead to more heated arguments, side-eye moments, and likely a few walkouts in future episodes. As the tension builds, viewers are already speculating about what's next. Will Yandy confront Rasheeda in front of the whole group? Will Rasheeda throw even more shade and continue to dig into Yandy's story? Fans are also wondering if Mendeecees will finally speak up, or if he'll remain silent. There's a lot of heat building, and it's clear that things are far from over. Some fans believe that this drama will last the entire season, while others think it will explode during the reunion episode, with receipts, flashbacks, and maybe even some surprise guests. Producers are clearly setting the stage for something big, letting the tension build up just enough before it blows up on screen. At the same time, this could also open the door for new storylines. Perhaps Yandy and Rasheeda will try to repair their friendship, but end up exposing even more secrets. Maybe other couples will be dragged into the mess, or maybe Yandy will finally speak her truth about what's really going on behind closed doors. Whatever happens next, one thing is for sure. This is just the beginning, and fans can't wait to see how it all plays out.